Hello, beautiful soul. Today we explore something that touches every human life, yet is rarely understood at the depth it deserves. Fear. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt trapped by a situation, a belief, or even by your own mind? That feeling of being stuck, not just physically, but energetically, is often fear in disguise. Fear creates invisible walls around us. It makes us believe there is no way out. But let me tell you a secret. Fear is not real. It's a program. It's a frequency, a veil. You see, in many spiritual traditions and metaphysical teachings, it's said that souls in their original form are pure light, pure love, expansive, limitless beings of divine intelligence. But over lifetimes, many souls got caught in cycles of forgetting, recycled, reincarnated again and again, far from their source light. Imagine light being refracted through dense fog. Over time, that fog becomes all you see. You forget that you are the light. And fear? Fear is the fog. It keeps you disconnected from who you truly are. Now let's talk frequency. Fear is one of the lowest vibrational states. It contracts your energy. It narrows your perception. It tells you that you are separate, powerless, unsafe. Love, on the other hand, is one of the highest frequencies. It expands, it connects, it heals. And so the key question becomes, are you choosing to live in fear or in light? Because every moment, that's your choice. And your choice determines your vibration. And your vibration determines your reality. Now, your vibration, the energetic frequency you emit through your emotions, beliefs, and state of being, acts like a magnet. It attracts experiences, people, and circumstances that match that frequency. If you are vibrating in fear, guilt, or unworthiness, you tend to attract situations that reinforce those feelings because the universe mirrors your inner state. I have already shared that in a previous video where I said, what you see in the outer world is nothing but a mirror of your inner world. But when you shift into love, gratitude, joy, and self worth, suddenly your outer world begins to reflect back ease, connection, abundance, and clarity. Now, that's not magic, it's just pure resonance. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are vibrationally. So, the real work isn't fixing the world around you, it's tuning the energy within you. Raise that, and your reality naturally begins to change. Now, here is something even more radical and a truth that all of you know deep within, but perhaps we still fear. That is death. When I released my video on death, many people told me, "Oh my God, Suma, when we all want to live in the present moment and enjoy our life, you are releasing a podcast on death?" That's because you fear. When you don't have any fear, you realize the truth that there is no death. Then what are you scared of? Yes, your body will one day return to the earth, but you, your essence, you are eternal. Energy never dies. Consciousness never ends. So what are you really afraid of? Rejection? Failure? Abandonment? What other people around you will think? Your society? Pleasing your friends? People around you? Your colleagues? What are you really afraid of? Who are you really afraid of? These are echoes of a forgotten story, a story where we believed we are alone. But the truth is, you have never been alone, and you're not broken, and nothing needs to be feared when you remember who you truly are. So, what can you do in this lifetime to dissolve fear? Witness it. Don't run away. Don't numb it. Sit with it. Ask it, what are you trying to teach me, fear? Second, raise your frequency through love, through gratitude, through nature, through understanding truth, through laughter, through authentic expression, and not through masks to please others, and through music that moves your soul. Third, reconnect with Source, maybe through meditation. If it feels like, maybe through prayer. If not anything, then through stillness. That space beyond thought is where your soul whispers. Fourth, heal your wounds. Inner child work or energy healing, forgiveness healing techniques like Ho'oponopono. These are all various ways of releasing that trapped energy that feeds your fear. Remember, all healing is self healing. Fifth, reclaim your sovereignty. Know this, no system, no voice outside of you, no past experience defines your worth. You are the creator of your reality, good or bad. You own it. Ask yourself then, what would my life look like if I didn't operate from fear? What choices would I make if I knew I could never be lost? What would I create if I remembered that I'm eternal light in motion? The real revolution is within. When you live in love, you reclaim your sovereignty. You become a light that uplifts others, and the chains of fear that kept generations in silence and separation begin to dissolve. So let this be your remember, my dear friends. You are not here to shrink in fear. You are here to expand in love. And there is nothing, absolutely nothing to fear when you live as who you truly are. Now take a deep breath. Place your hand on your heart and say to yourself, I remember, I return, I rise. Until next time, keep your frequency high and your heart wide open. Remember, you are so deeply loved.